Cause take a good look at Michael Jackson. Do you really think he'd be in his room just beating meat? Welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. Like, I don't know why I keep doing these 2-week breaks and whatnot, but there's reason being to them. Today, I guess we're going to be doing a chit chat. I guess a mukbang, whatever, because I got some food. The food I have today. Ooh, look at that. I don't want my food to fall, because if it falls, I'll be very upset. But I hope you guys can see the food. This is what I'm eating today. Basically, it's fried rice, some veggies, and it's chicken teriyaki. And I love these hot sauce to put on here. And then I got my Starbucks. I got my iced chai. So I've been out for a good couple of weeks. I've gained some subscribers, and I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing. Most of you guys came from Royalty's World channel. Thank you for subscribing, and shout out to her for shouting out my YouTube channel. So it's been a long time since I've been on here, but I have good news. So basically, at my job, I work there from, my current job, I work there from I work part-time basically. So I work Wednesdays and Saturdays at my job. And then other times I'm just looking for other work because I gained my dental assistant diploma and whatnot. So I gained my dental assistant diploma, and I've just been looking for work. I've been looking for work in a dentist's office. I've met some matches, and some were good, some were not. Some were not even worth it, and it's just been a headache. Cause I want to pursue a career in dentistry, but it's just like everywhere I went, it wasn't right, and then days go by, and I'm not getting opportunities, and then my paycheck at work is not helping me pay my bills. But that part is my decision because I choose to be part-time so I can look for work. But it was just like so hectic. Some days I didn't know how I was going to pay this bill, how I was going to pay that bill, and it's just like the struggle is freaking real. So finally, I got this interview, and it went very, very good. And I went there. So let me just go back. Let me just take a bite, because I'm so hungry. So good. And this is so good too. Anyways, so I got an interview for this dentist office, and I was very skeptical about it because I felt like since I was so inexperienced, I don't know how well or would they want me there, would they be willing to train me. But the lady did say they were willing to train me and whatnot. So for this dental office is for oral surgery. So so makes extractions, implants, and all type of surgical stuff dealing with the mouth. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, am I going to be part of this team and whatnot? So I went to the interview. She liked me, and then she asked me to come the next day to see how the office runs. And then when I went, it was like a whole new world. Those that are dental assistants, or gone through dental assistants, gone through the whole dental assistant experience, it's like those two worlds from general dentistry and surgical dentistry is two different freaking worlds. Like, I was so amazed on what I saw. And then I was like, damn, I think I could do this. Like, I could be here doing oral surgery, assisting the doctor and whatnot. So at the end, after I finished, taking a look around the office, seeing some procedures, and then she asked me what I think. I was like, I really do like it, and then I'm looking to, put my foot through the door. You gotta sell yourself sometimes. And then so the whole office was cool. It was a good vibe and stuff. And then So she had me interview this other lady. She was like so intimidating, but I could tell she's a sweetheart. But she was like, oh, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna impress this lady? But so far though, everybody in the office was pretty cool, and so they told me that if I wanted to accept the offer, I was like, yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting like 6 months for this opportunity, and then I finally got a position. 6 months I've been looking for a freaking office to work in. Like, this is ridiculous. I mean, like, the opportunities I did miss out on was my fault, I want to say. It's like, I think I felt like it wasn't meant for me, or if it wasn't right, or I was just feeling it. Sometimes you can't go with that feeling sometimes. Sometimes it's just your head making you feel lazy and stuff. So I did miss a lot of opportunities, and I do blame myself for that. But for this one, I was like, I'm not going to skip this. This is a beautiful practice. This is a gorgeous place, and and I can learn so much. And so I'm not going to miss the opportunity. So remember that, you guys. If you're going for something and you're dreaming for something, do not let your hesitations get the best of you. Listen to your gut if you know the place is toxic and it's not going to benefit you. But if it is going to benefit you, it's going to help you learn, it's going to make you do what you need to do in life, go for it. Don't be scared, because that's what my problem is. I am afraid of failure. I'm afraid of failure. So that's why I've been gone, because I've been trying to figure out how to make money to do the things I need to do, and yeah. So that's opportunity is going to pay me well, so I know I can get my foot off the ground. So that's like an A+ right there. But I'm so rude. How you guys doing? How's your day? But let's talk about some things, because I've been off here for a minute. I'm gonna talk about some things that I didn't think I would talk about on here, but who knows. I've never been interested in YouTube drama, because I thought it was just what's the point? Anyways, I never thought I'd be the one to talk about YouTube drama on here, because I've never been really that interested in YouTube drama. I just thought it was just like hella fake, or just annoying, or just didn't make sense to me, or just over the top. It was just stupid. But this YouTube drama that I'm gonna talk about is like, it's so continuing, like it's so exhausting, like it's so exhausting to see. The YouTube drama I'm talking about is with Domo and Chrissy. I know there's millions and millions and millions and millions of videos about them too. But it's just like, damn, man. I'm so tired of just hearing and seeing this bull. Like, oh my gosh. It's just like because for me, before it was Domo and Chrissy, I only knew Domo as Domo. You know, I remember her like way back when she used to always wear crop tops. She would wear crop tops, she would wear skinny jeans, she would have her hair done and stuff like that. I mean, not like that how it is now, but she would have like her straight hair and stuff. Like that's the Domo I remember from Instagram and stuff like that. And then that's when, you know, she started dating Chrissy and stuff. And I was like, okay, yeah, everybody needs to be a relationship. Everybody, you know, wants to be a couple with somebody. So whatever. When I subscribed to their channel, I was mostly subscribing for Domo, because I liked Domo's energy, her character, and the way she was. I didn't really care that much for Chrissy. I'm sorry if you guys are Chrissy fans. I'm so sorry, but I didn't really, you know. I just saw her as Dominique's girlfriend. That's all I saw her for. Yes, there were times when they did some videos, you know, certain things were funny and whatever, but when you watch back on those videos, you look back on both of them to see how they really were, and they was just never meant to be together, to be honest. They were just never meant to be, you know. It was just two people needing somebody, but not needing one another, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, I love Domo all the way. I love her, trust me. was never really a fan of Chrissy, but it's like you can't see both sides of every story. But then again, it's just like it was about time for both of them to walk away from each other. But now it's just like it's getting out of hand where there's still the topic of some type of drama, you know. And then the drama mostly is with Dominic. Here's my thing is here's my thing. If I give birth if I give birth to my child, that's my blood, that's my skin, that's my hair, that's my bones, okay? That's my genetics in that baby, okay? If we were together and then you was taking care of him, okay, that's understandable. Like, you know, you're like, we're together, you're taking care of him, like he's your child and stuff like that. You love him, you care for him and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, that's still my son. I know this might make me sound hella crazy. It might make me sound, but that's just my opinion. Oh. That's just my opinion. Especially like in a relationship, if you treat me some type of way, and then I have to feed into your mood for the day, like if I come home to you in a different mood, I don't know who you are for the day and stuff like that, I'm definitely not gonna like give you no title of saying that, oh yes, this is your son too, blah blah blah. No, if I know the type, I'm not talking about crazy, I'm just talking about like a general person. If I know who you are, if I know if you're a toxic person, and then you trying to like make it seem like you love my child, stuff like that, I'm gonna need you to remove that title of you thinking that my child belongs to you too. But for Domo and Chrissy's sense, I mean, like what, like she's been how long has she been Dominic life? Probably like till he was like 1 or something, 1 in a couple of months, because it's been a while since she saw Dominic. But it's just like, okay, girl, I don't even think, girl, she be stressing me out, because it's just like, every time she said my son, I'm just like, oh my god, can you like stop? Oh my god, how does this make me sound like a bad person? But I don't give a fuck. But it's just like, okay, here's my thing. I'm gonna make this make sense in a minute. It's just always, that's my son, that's my son. It's just like, okay, yes, you have love for the boy. We don't know how strong that love was, because, you know, you hear one thing from Domo and you hear one thing from Chrissy, so you don't really know what type of love that was. Yeah, there's videos of him laughing with her. Okay, that's just videos. That's just like clips, you know what I'm saying? That's just clips of parts of the moments that happen. You don't know what happened full on throughout the whole day, you know what I'm saying? So realize, look at that. Look at that, because yeah, you see, yeah, she posts videos of them laughing, blah 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 and stuff like that. Okay, that's just clips. Like, you're not seeing what goes on through the whole fucking day, you know what I'm saying? But it's just that, okay, if you have such negative comments to say about Domo, and same thing goes for Chrissy too. If you have same thing goes for Domo and Chrissy. If you guys are both not communicating, if you guys are both mad at each other, if you guys are both just disgusted with each other, it's just like, walk away. Just walk the F away. You know what I'm saying? Because Domo, she looks like she's ready for it to be over with. Like, she be on her grind. You see how she look like? She looking good. Dominique be looking like, okay, we see you, honey. Shoot, we see you. Hair laid, body slim, looking right, girl, you looking good. But it's just like, and with Chrissy, it's just the other way around. Like, she be trying, but she be looking kind of rough sometimes lately. She be kind of looking, I don't know, she just probably stressed. Where am I going with this topic? But yes, it's just like, you guys both are not feeling each other vibes at all, period, point blank, period. It's just like, Chris said, leave it alone. That boy, he's with his mama. That's where he needs to be. That's where he's supposed to be. And you be with your girlfriend and let you know, just like put those two worlds apart, you know? Because when they broke up, Chrissy was doing her own thing. She was drinking. She was smoking her miles and stuff. She was having a good old time doing that. She looked like she was free. In my eyes, at that time, she looked like she was free. But of course, like you're gonna miss seeing that little big boy. That baby boy is so cute. Like, of course, you're gonna miss seeing his face around. Of course, you're gonna miss, you know, playing with him, whatever, and stuff like that. But just know that it's no more. Like, you're not gonna see him like that. The only time you're gonna see him is just through pictures and stuff, or then the memories that you had. I mean, like Dominic is what he was probably still one when you last saw him, and then for you to say that, oh, he's gonna miss the bond. Babies don't remember stuff like that at that age. I mean, they see people every freaking day. They're not gonna remember. I mean, if you're there constant, and he was learning your name, that's one thing. If he was like starting to say your name, he would be like, where's Chrissy? Where's Mama Chrissy? And all that stuff like that. That's a whole different story. But that boy, he ain't gonna remember you. I mean, the only time he's gonna remember you when he gets like, the only time he's gonna remember is if he goes back and then sees videos, or somehow see videos from, like, you know, the time where y'all was, when, you know, together and stuff like that, of him as a baby and you playing. He'd be like, oh mom, who's that? Dominic might say, oh, that's somebody I used to know. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, girl, just let it go. You say you're gonna have kids, go have kids with your girlfriend now, because you just need to move on. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, because maybe it's just me. Maybe that's how I would do. Because if I was in that situation and I was Chrissy, and then me and Domo ended in bad terms, and then first of all, I'm not that nasty of a person to do what Chrissy did, but if me and Dominique ended it in bad terms, and then she went her way, I went my way, I'm like, if I was in the same position as Chris right now, I wouldn't be doing none of this stuff, to be honest. I wouldn't give a damn what nobody said. I would not be doing none of this stuff. I would be to my road, to myself, by my business. If I know that Dominic does not want me around Dominic no more, that's respectable. You gotta respect the mother's wishes. If you don't want me around your child, then I'm not gonna force nothing. There's a reason why you don't want me around your child. So I'm not gonna force nothing, you know what I'm saying? But maybe it's just me. Maybe that's just how I'm built. But I'm tired of the same topic over and over again. Another thing I kept seeing, this whole Michael Jackson story thing. Oh man. Another thing I kept seeing with this Michael Jackson story. I didn't watch the documentary, but clips and other people's views on it. It just makes me question. It's just like, well, this doesn't make no type of sense to me at all. It makes no sense to me. The part that kills me is the one of the boy, well, not the boy, of the man saying that Michael Jackson would tell him to spread his butt cheeks, and then that would, I think he said, masturbate to him or something like that. Michael Jackson don't look like he was the type of guy to masturbate. That's my thing. That's why I don't believe it. I don't believe that part, because Michael Jackson don't look like he do that, you know? Because take a good look at Michael Jackson. Do you really think he'd be in his room just beating meat? I don't see that. I literally do not see that happening. I don't see that. Yeah, Michael Jackson had like a childlike mind and stuff, but I just want to know what made him like. I gotta watch that Michael Jackson. I have to watch that Michael Jackson movie again. When they became like a group and whatnot. I gotta watch that movie again, because when I was younger I watched it, but I need to watch it when I'm older, now that I understand things. Because what caused Michael Jackson to be that way, to the point where he had that childlike mind and then built that amusement park in his, house, and had these kids sleep over his house and whatnot. Like, what was it that made Michael Jackson so into children like that? But for me, not children, not when I'm saying into children, I'm not saying like sexual. I'm saying like into children as in having their presence around. Like, what was it? Was like, so I'm like, was it like, well, he just said their innocence was like motivation or something like that, or whatever. But all kids ain't innocent now. Some kids be making, some kids just make you think some things that make you just want to give them a big ass soufflet on the freaking head. But it was just like that whole documentary. I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, all these people are coming, like, not they're coming, like they're coming out themselves, but all this like, you know, stuff going around, like Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Harvey, what's his name? Harvey Weinstein, Charlie Sheen, all these things that happened decades ago, or things that are probably still happening now. It's just like now like people are, now things are developing. Child, everybody trying to get a check. Everybody's trying to get a check. And then what's so sick though is like the people that are actual victims through, I'm not with Michael Jackson, like them kids, I don't understand. Like it's like, it's just hard to believe. I just feel like Michael Jackson would just have kids around just to look at them and then see how they work, you know. I want to say that Michael Jackson was like out here molesting people, because Michael doesn't look like he touched people. That's my thing. Like, he don't look like he I don't know. He don't look like he touched people in that way. He just looked like he just, you know, hugged somebody or stuff like that. I don't know. It's just the way his character is. I just don't see nothing like that. But we'll just skip that. But for like other people that were victims, for like R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein, Charlie Sheen, and all them other people, it's just like those real victims, they actually been through it. They actually like walked that path. And then for people that are coming out, Bill Cosby too. And then people that are saying that, oh yeah, this happened to me, this happened to me, this happened to me. It's just all looking for a fucking check. Like, damn, like things over the past years has just been changing so much. It's just like social media is very powerful. Social media is so fucking powerful. Like, you do one video to be viral and then it's a wrap. That's it. You viral. Everybody knows you. Everybody wants to see more of you. That's when you start getting more people to collab with you. It's like you start getting, like, I won't say business deals, but like you'll have people contact you to do this, do that, do this, and just, you know, you get money from it. But it's just like you're really out. The fuck? Oh, that scared me. That was my sandal. But you just have like people out here just lying, saying that I've been raped, or he did this to me, he did that to me, but no, he didn't really do that. Oh no, but he did do that. It's just like, what the fuck? Are you serious right now? These people are, there's actual people here that go through being drugged, being raped, being beat, and especially people that go through that shit, and then you over here saying you went through it too, not knowing. Like, are you serious? Listen, if those people, I think it was 3 guys I saw that was interviewed by Oprah Winfrey. Oh, child, them 3 men is just like, for this, especially that guy, especially that skinny guy, that which guy? That guy in the blue shirt that Oprah Winfrey was interviewing. He was like really slim, like a fucking pencil. The guy with the blue shirt. If you guys can talk to me, you know what I'm talking about. The guy with the blue shirt, especially for him to say that he's such a liar. Like, that man, when you look at him, he's a liar. Just by looking at him in the face, he's a freaking liar. Like, are you serious? Like, first when you testified, you said it didn't happen. You said it didn't happen again, and then now you say it happened. Then you say it didn't happen. Now you're saying that you're 30 years old, and then now you know what sexual harassment. Bitch, everybody know what sexual harassment is. Are you serious? You're fucking sad. Like, what the heck is that? Like, make up your mind. Did Michael Jackson touch you or not? Like, The man's dead. People just want his money. And then the fact now is like now I'm now starting to see like, you know, people music can get pulled and whatever. Michael Jackson for the longest has been the king of pop. Okay, it's the king of pop, right? I hope I'm not wrong. For the king of pop, you know how many great songs this man written, how many like hits he's made, the dance moves he's created. Like he changed music in a whole different level for everybody. Everybody looked up to him for all the work he's done. Yeah, you know, sometimes he was a little bit creepy, but hey, we all have a little we all have a little creepiness to ourselves. But it's just like, that man pissed me off so much with his fucking lying ass. He pisses me off so much because it's just like, how can you, oh my gosh, how can you say all of that and then you know it wasn't the truth? Because he looks like an opportunist, just like they said, he is an opportunist. He does look like an opportunist. Like, he's just looking for a come up. The way they were talking, especially him, the way he was talking, like, yeah, you know, Michael Jackson. I'm just like, man, if you don't put some bass in your fucking voice, like, what the hell? Like, I'm just like, I'm so over it. I'm just like, I cannot wait till this whole shit just dies over, just like the Jordan and Tristan shit died over. Oh my goodness, that's a whole nother. I'm so happy that thing died out quick because it was just being prolonged for too much. Because Khole should have been knew that fucking man was cheating on her from the get go. Look how the way you got him. What you expect, ho? What you expect? What did you expect from him? And then for you to say to that girl, you're the reason why my home is broken. Are you serious right now? Trust me, I used to be Khole fan. I used to love me some Khole. I used to always love me some Khole. Because she was different from the sisters. She had like a whole different energy than the sisters. But don't get me wrong, I like Courtney too. But I always love Khole because Khole was like, she almost kind of resembles me in a way, because like years ago when the Keeping the Kardashians first started, I really liked her because she looked like she was not look. She was the type of person that was so different from the family. Like, she would be her own person, and then they want her to be this way, but no, she chose to be the way she is, and that's what I loved about her. But now something happened, or she said something I wasn't really effing with, so I just went like dwindling down on liking her anymore. But for her to say Jordan was the reason why her house was broken, Khole, how did you get Tristan? Because correct me if I'm wrong, because you broken up a home too. You broken up that home he was with, even though he was probably cheating with more women along with you at that time when he was with that lady. And then did that lady come out and be like, "Oh, you ruined my home"? Did you apologize to her? Did you go to that lady and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry"? Did you do that? I don't think so. I'm just like, you can't be calling nobody else out knowing what you've done and what you've put yourself through. I mean, like, because some guys will make you embarrass yourself. Like, some guys will literally make you embarrass yourself because you think that they want you. Okay, for some guys, like, they make you believe that you're the one for them. They want to be with you, and there ain't nobody else in the world. And then they make you believe that shit. And you're embarrassing yourself because you're out here defending this man that's going to be cheating on you multiple times. Listen, Khole, you got your baby. That's what I've been praying for you to have for the longest now, is a baby, because you need a baby. Because I'm tired of seeing Courtney and Kim popping out children and you out here don't have no kids. So you finally have the baby. I'm so happy you got a baby. The baby's so beautiful. True, it's so gorgeous. You have your baby girl. Just put your focus on your baby girl, on your business. Like, set, a foundation for your baby girl. And then just let it be you and her. Like, just leave Tristan where he is, because he's a dirty down dog. So leave him where he at. Leave him in the gutter where he belongs. Do not come back to that man, because he's not going to learn. He didn't learn the last 50 times he's been cheating on other women. So what you make you think he's going to learn this time? Just leave that man alone. Focus on your baby. Focus on your career. And that's all you need. Because that's all you need. I'm tired. Well, if you guys did enjoy this video, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching this piece of mess right here. And if you guys want more videos like this, of just me, like, what is it, venting or something? I don't know. If you just want more videos of this, of me just talking about other people's lives, I guess, or just my opinions, please leave a like, please subscribe, please comment on what topics you want to hear, and yeah, just leave down some topics down below of other situations going on, you know, celebrity wise, YouTube wise. I'll try. YouTube wise is kind of annoying, so I'm probably not gonna just leave it down below. I'll probably end up doing it. If you're new here and you lasted this long, thank you so much. Like, thank you, for real, thank you. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, like I said, if you did enjoy this video on what I've been talking about, I didn't even finish my food because I was so busy talking. If you did, please let me know, and I'll get to it. Follow me on Instagram or DM me on Instagram on some topics. Send me some posts on Instagram, and then I'll end up talking about them. And other than that, on to more videos. Bye.